Hey, welcome back to 2DG. We've got another beer review.
Yes, we do.
What do we have this time?
Today from Bell's. It's been out for a little bit now, but it's called Larry's Latest Sour Ale. Now, why the kind of weird name? The name Larry's Latest, and this is from Bell's here, is a nod to the spirit of innovation and experimentation that Larry started in 1985 and continues within the brewery to this day. Larry Bell's was the founder. Our latest sour recipe is refreshingly bright citrusy tartness combined with pungent tropical aromas. So
cool.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I ever had a sour that really exuded tropical notes though.
Right. Yeah. So I don't think I've ever had one from Bell's at all that I can remember. So.
And they do have the independent craft logo.
Mm-hmm. I'll show you on camera here. 5%, so nothing crazy. You can kind of say it's sessionable, but summer beer.
But it's a sour, so maybe not.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Let's get to the pour.
Okay. Now, because this is Bell's, it's like super unpasteurized and unfiltered and that kind of thing, I believe. So, get it in there.
Get it in. Isn't that a British thing?
I don't know. You watch a lot of British TV.
I do. Get it in. I can't do it like they do it though.
With an accent?
Nah, they do. It's just the inflection that they do with it. Show us that independent. There it is.
All right. So, nice and...
Yellow.
Yeah, very yellow, very kind of cloudy. I think mine's a little bit more cloudy than yours is.
For sure.
But yeah, it looks like regular beer, I guess, if you want to kind of do that straw colored.
It's a little more neon yellow. I mean, not neon, but it is a greener yellow than regular.
Kind of soapy looking head almost.
Yeah.
Smell. I don't know what he was looking at.
It's spring starting to set in. It's actually, what, second day of spring? Officially, and the birds are going crazy out there.
You get kind of a lime, kind of salty type of smell in there. I don't know if it's wheat based, but I'm getting wheat out of it a little bit.
That's actually really good. It reminds me, mandarin oranges.
Yeah, I get that too. Kind of just a real sharp citrus.
And it's almost got a salty, which rolls with that mandarin orange, you know, if you've ever had that tinny flavor. The metallic. Yeah.
Not one-dimensional, but not a ton going on, I guess, if that makes any sense.
It really makes me excited, though. It's kind of like Goza with mandarin orange in it.
Let's taste it.
All right. It does kind of taste like there's a weed or something in there. A little more of a drier grain than a...
So the carbonation is exceedingly high on this one.
I like it.
Almost to the point of being unpleasant, in my opinion. But you get that kind of lacto, even though it's not lacto, it's just kettle soured. But you get almost that lacto kind of flavor from the front till about the last portion of your palate, and then it drops off to a fairly dry kind of pale malt type of thing. Bright, super citrusy, and then that heavy dose of carbonation. It almost spikes towards the middle of your palate to kind of like a soapy type of kind of flavor to it, but still pretty good.
Can't really expand too much on what he said. It's just kind of like a... This is stupid to say, but it's like diluted grapefruit juice that was reconcentrated. I mean, it's not like it's not lacking any flavor. It really kicks you, especially with that carbonation punch. It really hits you with the flavor, but it's not so bright that you're like squeezing a grapefruit in your mouth, you know? It's definitely there, though. Yeah. Right in your face.
So we'll pull it up on the old AB InBev owned Rate Beer. I don't want to sign it. They're going to give it the style of sour wild ale. Now there's no score on this guy. So can't really give you much on that, but at least we have
any
a style.
reviews?
There's 6 reviews. It's averaging at 3.5, so it's what, like a 70, 75. Smells a little like grapes with some earthy tones. No. Yeah. Anyway, nothing crazy. I also say it's not exploding with any tropical fruit, in my opinion.
I think the nose does.
Outside of like the citrus portion of it, which you could argue, but so sour. What are you gonna give it?
Really like it. I do find it a little up front. I think the tail end drops off pretty harshly. It's not bad though. I mean, it's just the flavor stops and then you get a brininess. I think I'll go. I'm gonna go 8.5. I like it, but I think if it were more tart, it would have been even better. But you know,
I'll give it an 8.5 too. My only complaint is just a little too heavy-handed on the carbonation. Past that, it's fairly good. It's not too one-dimensional. You can definitely drink quite a few of them as long as you like sour. It's not to the point where it's going to rip apart your intestines and that kind of thing, but you can definitely tell that it's sour.
oh yeah, it's really good, and it is like you said, you could crush them easily. But you know, it's not one that's gonna rip you out. It is a little thin, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could slam it down.
Overall,
I'm gonna stick it 8.5. I like it, but I would prefer to get something that's got more of that tart, tannic, kick in the teeth gut thing that does rip your gut up. I like that.
I do as well, but you can't drink a whole bunch of them generally. Guess we'll find out.
No, this would be great in the summer.
Agreed. I hope they partner this along with like Oberon and run them simultaneously, but I'll give it an 8. Had better sours that I can get a lot of the times. That has a little bit more character to it. I like the freshness, the lightness, the crispness to it. Little things I can pick apart, but nothing crazy. We already did most of it.
You know how a lot of people like to put an orange in there. Oberon.
Yeah.
I suggest this. Your own kind of shandy in the summer. 3/4 of a pint Oberon, 1/4 of this.
Yeah, all right.
I think it would work.
Because it's not terrible, shitty shandy.
Yeah.
But shandy is gross, at least in the terms of like Leinenkugel, and then that grapefruit Radler from Germany or whatever that everyone else drinks. So, not a shandy fan, but I am a fan of what he just said, which is not a shandy.
So Bells, if you're not planning to put this out, put it out. Same time you do Oberon this summer, and I'll try that mix.
Put it on camera for
Do you have any more of this?
No, but it's still pretty available.
I might have to go find some. I'll have to find it and then hold on to it. It should age fairly well.
Yeah, I don't think it'll go bad or anything like that.
So there you go.
Pretty short and
From
simple.
Bells, Larry's latest sour ale.
I do love the artwork on there.
I do too. Check it out. Run out and get it. Taste it.
Should be able to find it in most places.
If you like it, hit the thumbs up down there. If you don't like it, hit the thumbs down. If you don't like it, well heck, even if you do, leave us a comment, tell us why. And is this the start of a new sour program from Bells? I hope so.
I don't know. It's kettle sour. So.
No, I got no problems with that.
See you, G.
See ya.